the number one thing that I've learned is just like soak in the moment. And then I go to releasing the album this week, and then I go to playing the Grand Ole Opry. But all those are moments to soak in. So I'm really just like soaking it all in now.
We have a really special performance today, so I'm going to welcome Hudson Westbrook up to the stage.
So I used to go to school at Texas Tech, and I was breaking bulls at the time. I was like selling show cattle, and every time I get in my truck, I just love listening to country music. I thought, but you don't ever know if your voice is good or if anyone's ever gonna listen to it, and so you're a little nervous showing it for the first time. And then I put my first song out. Social media does its work, and it blew up. But then I bought a trailer and a van a week after, started touring, started making it real life, because TikTok's cool, Instagram's cool, but you got to make real human connections. And I think we did 70 dates, and then we moved to this tour, the Take Your Time tour, and just been writing a ton, recording a ton, writing more, and just picking the ones I love. And now I have an album and kind of dialed it down. And I wrote this song last June, and we were sitting in the room together, and I was like, my parents got a divorce when I was 7 years old. There's something about leaving someone that doesn't ever stay the same. I went from like 10 acres to a golf course house, and it was probably the most lame thing I've ever done because I couldn't run anywhere. I was looking at a golf course in Stephenville, Texas. Golf course in Stephenville, Texas is not a country club. It's just dirt and a hole. So, yeah, I wrote this song about leaving something you've always known. Well, this kitchen used to be a dance hall. Music on and the lights off, just you and I. Used to be perfume on your pillow, new day through the window, bringing down the blue in your eyes. It's kind of like a surreal moment because you work on the songs for a year. I'm working on album 2, but all my fans are ready for album 1. You got to put yourself in the headspace of album 1 while you're working on album 2, and got to get your team on that same page. But it feels great because you work so hard on it and you produce it and you put like your heart and soul. The worst thing and the best thing about working in the music industry is you're connected to your art. Doorbell don't ring and now it's just wood on concrete. The numbers on a mailbox on used to be straight. I guess you were right, I should've left when you did. The house you made a home is now just a house again. I was on stage at CMA Fest. Austin Snell, one of the artists I've known since the beginning.
I'm sure you're probably wondering why I'm up here. You ever heard of the Grand Ole Opry? On behalf of the Grand Ole Opry, all these people out here today, we'd like to invite you to make your debut on July 22nd.
Yeah, let's go.
It was definitely one of the coolest experiences I've had to like step where Alan Jackson stood and step where Willie Nelson stood, and just step into the circle that I guess it kind of gives you validity and that people that have been doing it for a very long time. And these days, all I hear is an echo of you saying, baby, don't go, and your goodbye. If you came back, you'd be surprised. You wouldn't even recognize this place without you. What the hell did you do? We go to Red Rocks with Parker next week, which will be really cool. That's a surreal moment. Especially, I started country music about a year and a month ago, and now I feel like I look forward to going to meet the people in person. The doorbell don't ring and now it's just wood on concrete. And numbers on a mailbox on used to be straight. I guess you were right, I should've left when you did. The house you made a home is now just a house again. We always do like retreats, writers retreats, so we'll go to Ashland City and we'll go write for like 3 days and try to get as many songs as we can. And we ended up writing like 9 songs that are on the album, which like never happens. It was great. I was fine with it, but like we walked out and we were like, all right, is this really good, or are we just too hyped about it right now. Are they just new songs? So.
Head and get no rest it out. The porch swing don't swing, the doorbell don't ring, and down it's just put on concrete. And elders on a mailbox on used to be straight. I guess you were right, I should've left when you did. The house you made a home is now just a house again.
Thank you. It's a lot bigger than just a song. Like, people are pouring their trauma into your song. Like, they're real sad, and maybe their dad left them, or their mom left them, or they split up with their girlfriend or boyfriend. They need House Again to listen to, and they're listening to House Again, or they're going out and they want to treat their lady right. They're listening to 5 to 9. Like, it's cool little stories like that that kind of keep you going.